with another video, and basically what this is going to be covering is after you complete the Dr. Dre contract, like all the missions all the way through the whole story mode thing, once you complete that, you're going to get a phone call from Franklin, and he's going to tell you Dr. Dre said we can get a tour of the record studio, and basically you'll be able to go over to the record studio. You'll see the giant F on the map, and basically that's where you're going to be able to launch the Franklin and Lamar missions. Okay, now I just wanted to let you guys know this real quick. I had a hard time getting him to call me. I waited and waited and waited. I even tried going on call to some of the side missions, like to some of the Franklin and Lamar missions. I think they're called short side or something like that. I tried to go on call to those. It still didn't work. I don't know what was going on. It just wouldn't work. So what you're going to have to do, you have to have completed the whole Dr. Dre thing all the way through and gotten paid the 1.3 mil or whatever it is. I think you get paid like $1.3 million. So you had to have completed it all the way through, did the finale and everything. And once you do that, I think my problem was that I kept spawning back to my agency. That's why, because he won't call you when you're in the agency. I noticed that. So what I did was I changed lobbies, went out to the city, in the middle of the city somewhere, and I put my last location for my spawn location, and I changed lobbies like 2 or 3 times, and then this last lobby I was in, I waited around for maybe like 10 minutes, and finally Franklin called me, and he was like, Dre said we can get a tour of his studio, blah, 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 whatever, and basically now the giant F is appearing on my map over here at the music studio. So I'm not going to start it now. I'm going to wait till later. I'm going to record it and do it later. But if anyone wants to do it with me later tonight, if they've never done it yet, if they don't even have an agency, I think it'll be fun. So you can only do it with 2 people from what I understand. Only 2 people can do it. You can't do it with like 3 or 4 people. It's got to be exactly 2 people. And then I guess from what I understand, you play as Franklin and Lamar somehow. So I saw in a video somewhere that it takes about an hour to do the little story mode missions that they do together. So if you're interested in doing that and you're wondering how you get it and it hasn't spawned for you, because it didn't work for me. I waited for hours to get a call from him. Hours. And I kept spawning back at my agency. So I don't think he can call you while you're in the agency because he's like right there. In his office or whatever. So make your spawn location, your last location, somewhere out in the city, and wait about maybe 10 minutes, change lobbies a couple times, and you should get the call from him. And that's what did it for me. So if you're interested in doing that, I think it'll be fun. I'm not going to start it now because A, I don't have a second person, and B, I got to go to work. So I don't really think it's a good idea if I start these now. I don't want to start it and then have to leave like after the first mission. This is something that I want to run all the way through and see how it is and record it all and you guys can hear and see how it goes. So, but yeah, that's how you get it to work. If you're having trouble getting it, I know I was. So just make sure you set your spawn location to last location, like a random location. Not random, but last location somewhere in the city. And he will call you. Franklin will call you. In about 10 minutes it'll take. And that's how you get it to open up. Like I said, you have to have done all of the Dr. Dre contract first. Otherwise, it won't work. So, okay. I just wanted to, just want to let you guys know that if you're having problems like I was getting it to spawn in, that's what you got to do. So, alright guys, peace, have a good day, I'll see you tonight.